Alright, today is January the 15th, 2014, and I've decided that I'm going to make for the Passion Church Christmas party this year a white elephant guitar, since it is a white elephant Christmas party and gift giving or gift selection. And I have decided to make it out of some miscellaneous woods. All the woods are top quality, but turns out they have no partner. So I have several pieces that are going to be made into a very nice guitar, but it's going to be a very unusual guitar. The sides of the guitar are going to be made of a piece of Alaskan yellow cedar. Right now I'm using a piece of ancient cura, which is a sinker piece that's been dug up and is supposedly several thousand years old, somewhere in the Middle East. Maybe Egypt. And for the top, let's move this out of the way. For the top, I'm going to use a piece of flamed maple and a piece of American cherry. That's going to be the match as you see it there. And again, the whole point is that it doesn't match. And the back of the guitar is going to be a piece of mesquite. So at the worst case, you could always put it guitar in and smoke some steaks or some ribs. And a piece of walnut. The mesquite I got from Texas, and the walnut I got from Oregon. So that should make a very interesting looking guitar. We'll see what it turns out to be in the end. Okay, thought I'd give a little update on the white elephant guitar. I bent the sides, and although I was going to go with the Port Orford cedar and a piece of ancient Curie, I decided to go with all American woods, and we're going to use the Port Orford cedar on this side and the Hawaiian koa. I was going to use a piece of mesquite on the back of this, but I decided to go with the flamed cherry with the walnut, and I think that looks fantastic. So that's what I went with. That's a great looking combination and absolutely does not match, which is what I want. So I think all the different colors that we see here are going to look fantastic together and totally not match, which is the look we're trying to get. I'll give an update as soon as I put the sides together, and we'll just keep it going along until next Christmas. Okay, another quick update. We decided what shape the guitar is going to be, and I'm going to do this in my mid-sized parlor guitar, or 00 size guitar that I'm using now. And there we have the Port Orford cedar on one side and the koa on the other. Sitting in the mold, and we'll continue to work on it from there. I'll wait for the grandson to come. If you'll notice, the other box of clamps has much thinner clamps in it, and they can fit in those tight spaces. Yep. Okay, that brace is going to be on the other side of the black mark. Okay, that's fine. Okay, get a clamp from down at the bottom. The red one. Yep, right up at that edge. sure you press down the back of the clamp. Okay.
Is that okay? Like,
Let me see. Okay, man. Looking good. Smile. Clamping the old school method. That looks pretty good. Okay, there we are. Maybe move this mold down a little bit. Now, what I did with the top was create a slot for these braces so that they would fit in there and it wouldn't move around. But like I said initially, we always have to be mindful of this is the center line, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the center line there. So when we glue it, we got to be sure that that has a little bit of flexibility. So we want to make sure that's all right on. Okay, so your job, young man, is to put the glue on.
Okay. This.
That's the glue. Let me just make sure they.
Oh, it's stuck.
What happened?
It got stuck. That's all squeezing.
I'm going to leave them this way, but notice how if they fire these,
Backwards.
I think they're going in the wrong direction. But you know what? That's the fun of being a little kid.
You know, just rub it in.
What?
Rub it in.
This is how. Still, oh man, you got a lot of glue there. Holy moly! Holy moly! I'm worried about the glue you just got all down in here.
I can't see what I'm gluing.
Can't see what I'm gluing, man. Okay.
Oh no, it's supposed to be glowing.
Okay. And because this is going to be seen, you gotta
Oh
make
yeah,
sure
the
it's
inside's gonna be sealed.
right.
Get up on that finger.
Okay. Don't worry about that out there. I'm worried about
Okay.
more. We can clean that up once we clamp it. Okay. And when you rub it on, kind of rub it to the outside.
Okay.
This way you're not dripping it down in the inside again. So when you tap it and you pat it down, that's a lot of glue. Takes a while, believe it. People don't think of what it takes to put glue on, but it takes a knack. Wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm.
There's a knack to it. All right. Give me a couple of clamps. And as you can see here, I'm lining it up right in this line. See it here? down here. These right on the line?
Mhm.
Okay, give me a squeeze there real quick on top.
Oh,
No,
this.
yep. That's it. Okay, let me go. No, we gotta go around back. We gotta line it up first, and then
Ooh,
we'll.
in the nose. Ooh. Not fun.
Okay, now see this is line is off slightly. You gotta
Yeah.
make sure it's right on. This is gonna be cooler than I thought. See how it's dark, light, light, dark?
Yeah.
I didn't even plan that. But now,
No, I think we did.
no, we didn't.
We didn't?
No. Some things are just happy accidents. Happy. Come on, give me some claps.
I thought we didn't think of that at one point. We brought it up.
No, I think we thought of it on the back and
Yeah.
the top, but not. I didn't.
Sides.
I didn't realize it on the sides.
Start clamping around.
Oh, let me get it on the. Let me get it up here first. Okay.
Start clamping. Work our way around
We're gonna keep it. This is wherever the top is, the bottom is. So you have to keep it up where the edge of the guitar is.
Okay.
Right? We don't want it to be too far in, but only on the edge, because that's where we glued it. Where the very edge of that clamp is. Okay, good. That's good, that's good. Okay, let me get the back side. Okay, today we're selecting the neck woods, and what we got going on here is we've got some mahogany. Hey, Mo, you do that. We got mahogany, and then we have some purple heart. Okay, and then we have some maple in the center. We have some maple, and there's going to be another piece of purple heart. And then on the outside, we're going to have another piece of mahogany. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, was it 5 pieces there, Mo?
Yeah.
Five-piece laminate, some unusual woods, and I think it's going to be another unusual but great piece. All spares kind of laying around the shop here. And here we are, it's Monday morning, and I decided to glue the pieces together so that when Nolan gets back here, we're going to cut the neck out and start to shape it. Here's the pieces. We originally were looking at maybe 5-piece laminate, but I decided to go with a 3-piece with 2 mahogany and a piece of Norwegian spruce in the center. I think that's going to be fine. It's going to look good. Okay, we're taking off the clamps for the neck stock. And here we have the lumber for the new neck of the white elephant. Mahogany and some Norwegian spruce. get Mo to cut this out on the weekend, so this way he gets some opportunity to use the bandsaw. Pretty good.
Oh. It kind of fell.
That's okay.
Oh, missed a piece.
It's okay, we're going to knock that off. Beautiful.